You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
So here's what's going on. And it's a lot to take in. A new and very serious report has just been released by Francesca Albanese, the United Nations Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in the occupied Palestinian territories, and it's making waves for good reason. In this report, Albanese accuses some of the world's most powerful corporations of directly profiting from what she describes as genocide in Gaza. Yes, genocide, not a term used lightly. Albanese has been tracking events in Gaza for over 600 days, and she says the evidence is not only overwhelming, it's morally inescapable. According to her, nearly 60,000 Palestinians have been killed, 80% of homes have been destroyed, and access to food, water, and medicine has been deliberately denied. This, she argues, fits the internationally recognized definition of genocide. And she's not alone. While the International Court of Justice is still deliberating, it has already issued preliminary measures suggesting genocide is a real and urgent possibility. But what's truly alarming is how corporations are deeply entangled in all of this. The report calls out companies like Lockheed Martin, Volvo, and Palantir, naming them as beneficiaries or even enablers of the violence. Lockheed Martin, for example, supplies the F-35 fighter jets used in Israeli military operations, with over 1,600 manufacturers involved globally. Palantir is criticized for partnering with the Israeli military and allegedly supporting battlefield decisions through its tech, though the company denies any direct involvement in controversial programs. Then there's Volvo, accused of supplying heavy machinery used to demolish Palestinian neighborhoods. The company says much of the equipment was second-hand, but Albanese argues that ongoing business partnerships make them complicit. Even banks and asset management firms are in the spotlight. BNP Paribas, Barclays, Vanguard, PIMCO. They've all been named for helping fund Israel's war efforts by underwriting or buying treasury bonds that support military expenditures. What Albanese is doing here is connecting the dots. She's saying that this isn't just a political crisis, it's an economic one too, and that while people suffer, corporations profit. Her report, titled From Economy of Occupation to Economy of Genocide, argues that without holding the private sector accountable, nothing will change. She calls for real consequences: arms embargoes, sanctions, and prosecutions, not just of governments, but of corporate executives. She even references the Nuremberg trials, where industrialists were held accountable for enabling Nazi atrocities. She's reminding the world that this has happened before, and international law allows for action. This isn't just a critique, it's a demand for justice. And if her report gains traction, it could change how we think about corporate responsibility in conflict zones forever. Stay subscribed for more videos.